Have you ever noticed that some hugs feel like nothing, while others stay with you for days? Think about it for a moment. You've probably hugged many people in your life, but if I asked you to remember just one hug that made you feel something, you could. Why? Because a hug is not only about two bodies touching, it's about the energy, the intention, and the way it's given. Most men never think about this, but the truth is, a hug can either build attraction or kill it. And if you are the kind of man who wants a woman to see you as strong, safe, and unforgettable, then you must understand the art of hugging. Today, I'm going to show you 4 simple things you can do when you hug a woman that will make her want you more. These are small adjustments, but they carry a deep power. Done with stoic calmness, they separate you from every other man she has ever embraced. Now, before we begin, understand this. A hug is not a trick. It is not a performance. It's an honest moment of connection. But as men, we often go through life careless about these moments. We don't pay attention. We rush. We let insecurity leak out of us. And the woman feels it. She feels when a man is nervous. She feels when he is desperate. She feels when he is not sure of himself. The Stoic man, however, uses even a hug as a chance to show his presence. He is calm, intentional, and controlled, and that is what makes her feel both safe and drawn to him. The first thing you must learn when hugging a woman is this: lead with calm energy. Imagine this. You see her walking towards you. She opens her arms, ready for you. Most men rush in, almost collapsing into the hug. Their bodies are tense, their movements awkward. The woman may smile, but deep inside, she notices the lack of calmness. A Stoic man is different. He takes a deep breath before stepping in. His shoulders are relaxed. His chest is open. He walks into the hug with quiet confidence, not desperation. When his arms go around her, she feels that steady presence, like a strong tree that does not bend easily. That calm energy tells her, this man is safe. He is in control of himself. And believe me, safety is one of the most attractive things a woman can feel in a man. Women want to relax into your embrace, but they can only do that if your energy is steady. So before you hug her, take one slow breath. Be fully present. Let your body language tell her, without words, I am here and you are safe. The second thing you must do is hold with intention. Think of the average man. He hugs quickly, loosely, like he is just checking off a box. It feels empty, forgettable. But when you hug a woman, you must hold her like she matters. Your arms should have weight, firm but not crushing. Not too soft, not too hard, just right. A hug is a silent way of saying, I see you, I value you. When your arms communicate that, her body and her emotions respond. She feels respected, she feels desired, she feels connected. And here is the secret. Women remember how you make them feel, not the words you say. So when your hug carries intention, she remembers you. That memory lingers even after you leave. The third thing is to match her energy. Women are not always in the same emotional state. Sometimes she is playful, full of light energy. Sometimes she is tired and just wants comfort. Sometimes she is vulnerable, maybe even emotional. If you hug her without paying attention, you risk missing the moment. But the Stoic man notices. He adapts without losing himself. If she leans in soft, you don't force intensity, you match it. If she rests her head on your chest, you hold steady and let her sink into you. If she is playful, you can squeeze a little tighter with warmth. Matching her energy shows that you are aware, that you are not trapped in your own head. It shows emotional intelligence, and women find that deeply attractive. Most men fail here. They hug with the same motion no matter the situation. But when you tune into her energy and adjust, she feels understood. And when a woman feels understood, she naturally opens more to you. The fourth and final thing is to end strong, not weak. Think of how most hugs end. The man pulls away too quickly, laughs nervously, looks down, or says something awkward. The energy collapses, and the magic is lost. But a Stoic man never ends weak. He pulls back slowly, not rushing. He keeps his posture tall. He looks into her eyes, calm and confident. Maybe he gives a small smile. Maybe he says nothing at all. The silence itself is powerful when carried with presence. Ending strong shows her that you are not afraid of intimacy. You are not running away from the closeness. Instead, you can hold it and let it go on your terms. That kind of confidence stays in her mind. It makes her think about you long after the hug is over. Now, let's tie all of this together. Imagine you are with a woman you truly desire. You step into the hug, calm and grounded. Your arms go around her with intention, firm and secure. You sense her mood. Maybe she is soft tonight, so you hold her steady and let her rest. And when the time comes to end, you don't break weak. You step back slowly, your eyes meet hers, and you carry yourself with ease. That one hug speaks more than 1,000 words. She feels your strength. She feels your presence. And without even trying, you make her want you more. Why does this work? Because attraction is not only about looks or words. It is about how a man makes a woman feel in his presence. Stoicism teaches us that true strength is calmness under control. It is not about being flashy. It is not about forcing charm. It is about steady confidence that cannot be shaken. When you hug with this energy, you are showing her a glimpse of the man you are, calm, intentional, adaptable, and confident. That is rare in today's world, and that is why it stands out. Now let me share a quick story. A man once told me he hugged a woman he had been dating for a few weeks. He said it felt like nothing, just a normal goodbye hug. But when he walked away, she texted him immediately saying, "I don't know why, but that hug felt amazing." What changed? He had listened to these exact principles. He slowed down, led with calm energy, held her firmly, matched her mood, and ended strong. It wasn't magic. It was presence. And presence is what every woman craves in a man. So my challenge to you is simple. The next time you hug a woman, whether it's your partner, someone you're dating, or someone you're just beginning to connect with, practice these 4 steps. Don't rush. Don't fake it. Don't collapse into nerves. Just breathe, be present, and let your hug carry meaning. You will notice the difference, and so will she. Remember, lead with calm energy. Hold with intention. Match her energy. End strong, not weak. Master these 4, and your hugs will never be forgotten. Women will feel something different around you, something they cannot explain, and that difference is what makes them want you more. If this message spoke to you, then subscribe for more lessons on love, attraction, and Stoic masculinity. And tell me in the comments, what is one hug you still remember to this day? Why do you think it stayed in your heart? Share it, because sometimes the smallest details carry the deepest lessons. Now go out there and embrace with presence the Stoic way.